Alright, so hey guys, Killer Fairy Cable Productions, and for today's video, you saw the title, and I figured it was probably time for me to make another one of these, especially with Christmas and a couple new helmets I got. Figured I'll, go on here and talk about my updated collection. I now own 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, 9. I have 9 helmets. 6 of which are M1 helmets. Yeah, 6 M1 helmets. Well, 5 original, like Vietnam. No, I say original, like actually like military production, like Vietnam's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of mine are Vietnam era M1 helmets. So, yeah, but they're all military M1s that I got a reproduction. So some company made them, like, I don't know what company makes them, but I got 3 other weird helmets. So we'll start off here in the back, actually, the less interesting ones probably. This helmet right here, I am fairly certain it is, I want to say it's an Italian T33, I think that's what it was called. The last time I looked at it, and that was back when I bought it. I don't really know what it is. I think that's what it was. I think it's an Italian helmet. That's all I know about it. So this is an Italian helmet. This thing right here, this is a German M1 reproduction. So it's technically, yes, it's an M1, but it might have a different name for it. Basically, it's Germany's version, like, here it is compared to a regular M1. It looks pretty similar to an M1, or to an American. It's a Vietnam era American. So it's a German M1, and it's pretty. It's a good way to tell that it's German. And it's because of this leather insides. So it's like the insides of like a I don't know, like a German Stahlhelm or the Fallschirmjäger helmet. Next, we move on to the modern PASGT Modern Combat Armor Systems. This one is a modern Kevlar helmet, obviously. It's heavier than my, the steel M1s, but it's obviously much better protection. Different on the inside, obviously. But yeah, it's an interesting helmet. It's decently comfortable, I'd say. Next, we move on. This is what I was talking about. This is the one I did repaint. So this is a M1 helmet, a reproduction. So some company after the war made them. I try to make it look kind of like it has the roughness of an M1 using some sand textured spray paint. So yeah, chin straps like similar to a M1. Inside's obviously like an M1. Problem is the liner is really bad on regular M1s. These reproduction liners, I don't want to buy no more of. I've bought 2, and they are really bad. They are really tight on these M1s. So on these M1s, if I had an original World War II M1, it might fit a little better. I don't know. But they're really tight, and they, like this one, obviously this is my main M1 that I use. And I mean, it has the chin strap, netting, but it has, right now, this is pretty sure a Belgian copy M1, or this is from a Belgian M1, like a replica liner, and it's pretty much just like an M1 liner, just Belgian, it's made by the Belgians, and it's interesting, but this is a reproduction, and they did not fit well on these M1s. We'll start down here. This thing, font. Actually, I don't know if I said it in the video. So I said it I was talking to my friends about it. I forgot about this one. I thought that was the most expensive helmet I bought. And the Kevlar, it's 75 bucks. I actually bought this one for 80. So it's a little more expensive. But it's, we got the ID number. Obviously, we sanded some of the paint off. And it'll focus. Like, It's not wanting to focus. But the ID numbers on this one is 7362, so it's Vietnam. Vietnam era. The liner, I think, is the most interesting liner I own, because on the back of it, I know nothing about it, but it has this on it, and I don't know what it is. The liner, though, is really old, because all of these are extremely rusted and are, looks like they probably could go with a replacement. So I might have to replace those. This right here, this is my one I have kitted up to look Vietnam, really Vietnam. So it's you know what, I actually have an extra chin strap here I got with this helmet. I'm actually probably gonna put my other cover on it, and I'll put these chin straps on it, because it'll probably look the best. But another Vietnam M1 here. But this one's actually kitted up kind of like Vietnam. So I got a ace of spades, a lighter, an old Zippo that doesn't work. So it's just kind of here for show. It's there for there because it looks good, you know. Yeah, looks good and stuff. Then over here I got some old 7.62 shells my dad shot out of his SKS. Obviously it has the Vietnam line, or Vietnam chin strap, Vietnam liner, you know, that's all that stuff. This one is special though, because it's painted. It's like a black, I can't see it through, but it's like a black, orange, and green color painting on it, and it looks weird, but it's interesting. This one, I got this one for my birthday, or not for birthday, my birthday, for Christmas, actually. Has a Vietnam liner in it. This right here, this leather part is from the liner in that, the reproduction liner in it, and I figured I'd put it in this to make it look a little, you know, better, I guess, with this Vietnam liner. This Vietnam liner is a little different, because it has, like, these can come off, like, they, like buttons, kind of, and I don't know why that one's different from all these, but yeah. But, it's a basic M1. The thing, this one, we have a problem with. So me and my dad, if you look all on the inside here, there's marks all over it. From us trying to get away, or trying to grind the paint off, because there are 4 layers of paint on this thing. We're trying to find the ID numbers on it to figure out, you know, Vietnam, post-Vietnam, pre-Vietnam. There's 4 layers of paint on this sucker. We tried to sand it off, you know, in the back and up here in the front, obviously. Can't find anything, though. We couldn't find any numbers with all that grinding. We figured it would work, but we tried to use some turpentine to get some of the paint off. That didn't work, so yeah. So we'll have to do some other stuff to try to find the ID numbers on that one. This one I got I keep saying my birthday, for Christmas. And I like this one. This is probably my favorite M1 that I own, because it still has a lot of the stuff on it, a lot of the corking on it. Inside has a reproduction liner in it. I got this one for my mom, actually. It's a decent liner, I'd say. No, it's decent. Reproduction liners are not the best. Yeah, they really aren't that good at all, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Huh, there's German in this one. This is a reproduction liner. I remember buying this, but it's a sticker that they have on it. For some reason, it has German on it. So, I'm going to have to take that sticker off, because it's Achten. Attention. Crap. I'll fix that later. I think this is my reproduction. Is it? I thought I put this. Yeah, this is my Belgian liner here. Yeah, so I guess it's just on there then. Try to take that sticker. I hate stickers like this where they don't peel off correctly. They're the worst type of stickers. I'll just have to go in and, you know, clean it up later, trying to get all of it off. But this is one of the helmets I really want to get another thing of chin straps for and put on, because I think it looks, I think it's the best looking helmet that I own, in my opinion. Like, without the best looking one that doesn't have anything on it, like no netting or anything. Then obviously this is my main one that I use. I use it for my uniform, for everything. It has netting on it, obviously, so got netting here. This is the Belgian liner. I don't like this liner because the netting in this, or not the netting, the fabric, this part, it's real stiff, so it's like really not comfortable on my head, and it sticks up way too far compared to, say, this one right here. It sticks up way too far on me compared to this one. This one like fits, like, let's set that down. So hopefully you can see. This one, it fits real nice deep down on my head, but this other one, it fits like, it's like it stands real tall on my head. And I want it to be, you want it to be kind of down here, kind of. And I guess whenever I put it on, I'm gonna wear it for a while. I could just push it down, but it really is like just stiff on the inside, and I really don't like that it's like that. Besides that, this actually didn't come with this. It had a, I guess it's just, I don't know if it's just down there. But it had like a strap, like this, but it's fabric. So it's kind of like the same material as the band. Not like elastic, but kind of like feels the same. So yeah, but that's obviously, that's my main, like, I use for my reenact. I say I use for mine. I've only ever been in one, and that's what I used in it. And this is the main helmet I just use whenever I wear my uniform. I think it looks the best, obviously. So yeah, but now that I have this one, I'll probably get a chin strap for it and make it my main one because it looks the best. And I'll put this leather strap back on it because that one does not look that good on. This leather strap does not look as good as that one, in my opinion. So yeah, that is my entire M1 helmet collection. A lot of them. Or not M1, just helmet collection in general. I have a lot. Way more than what I need. And I'm not even done. Like, I'm not done collecting. My mom said I probably won't buy any more. And I probably won't. I probably won't buy any base M1s. Like these I don't want no more just like basic, nothing on them M1s. I'm not looking for special ones. Ones that have markings, so lieutenant, captain markings, any of them that has whatever, like, gosh, what are they? Markings for, like, if you're a commander, like your NCO or your regular commanding officer marks, like, any of them that, specifically 145th, I'm trying to hunt down. If not, I'm probably going to grab I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this back one, this reproduction one that I care nothing about, and I'm going to use it as a template to try to do get a sticker. I know there's some water decals. I want to put a 45th one. Probably gonna put it on this one, if I'm being honest, because this will probably be my main helmet I wear once I get chin straps to put on it. And have someone sew them on and stuff like that. But it'll probably be my main M1 I use. I'll use that one for, like, to mess around with. I'll probably put a 45th one, because I'm going to put it on the side, so put 45th here, then another helmet. So I'm going to dress up these two helmets right here. Them are my two helmets I'm going to mess with. So this helmet right here, I'm going to get two things with chin straps, actually, to put on both of them. I'm going to make this one a 45th helmet. So this will have 45th infantry. I think I'm going to do it on both sides. 45th infantry. And this one, I'm going to put medic symbols on. I'm going to hopefully make my uniform. I found on eBay, like, a whole thing. It comes from China, but I'll have to do some more research on it and see if I can find any more of them. But basically, I want to get a medic uniform change, because my uniform I have is a combat uniform. So your combat role, or it's a rifleman uniform, actually. So it has M1, the pouches are for an M1 Grand. That's a 1903 Springfield. It's not even a real Springfield, it's a trainer rifle. But my uniform is for an M1 Grand, infantryman, basic rifleman. I need to get one. I'm going to get a whole new belt, like, just a web belt, like one that doesn't have pouches on it or anything. So I'm going to get 2 canteens. I need to buy 2 canteens. I'm going to buy the medic pouches. You see, like, the big, like, cocky ones, or whatever the color is called, the cocky tan that go around. You have 2 of them, the medics you always see with. And I'm going to make a medic uniform, and I'm going to put medic symbols on the M1 and get a medic, it's like a medic cross badge to put on my arm, my shoulder. So I'll be like I'll have a 45th Infantry Rifleman, then I'll have a 45th Infantry Medic. So yeah, so that's really what I have planned for that, and I'll probably do some of that stuff for my birthday because it's only a few months away. So yeah, but I have a lot of stuff planned out for helmet-wise. I'm probably done for now collecting. I probably won't buy any more unless I find like a really cool one. And if I find a Medic M1, I might buy it because I found one that was like 26 bucks, but the edge was awful on it, and it just didn't look good. So I probably won't buy it, but I'll find some other M1 helmets that look, pretty good, and I'll do some stuff with them. And hopefully I can get some like Medic ones. And I'm gonna try to save money to get like a original World War II M1 at least, because I want an original one. Hopefully we can go I want to go shopping somewhere. We have like a lot of antique stores in town, like a city real close to us, or flea markets. That's the main place I want to go, flea markets, because they usually have the most. In terms of like random stuff stuffed in corners no one else cares about, but the few of us that do go, that know what we're looking for and know what to look for at least. So yeah, and I'll probably go look for that, go hopefully some flea markets, and if I get lucky, hopefully I can find another, or if anything, hopefully I get like a World War, mostly I just want to get World War II M1s, hopefully, I don't know, some with markings. If I get a Vietnam one with like MP, I want an MP one. I want a military police M1 because I think that'll look cool. But yeah, anyways, I think that's it for this video. It's a long video, and I think it's done. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, whatever video it'll be. So yeah.